I'm able to afford the more eloquent, electable, you know. And then if I fuck with it, if I'm like joking around like that, I'll tell you immediately because like I don't want to get people confused. I want to get people laughing and enjoying this. You know what I mean? Because like then it helps me feel like all right, I'm back where like in my like you know real world. You know, like none of this like crazy like end of the world like shit. How's it going, man? My name is David. You know, just like you know, chilling, just working on my clothes. You know, making sure it's not like prone to like catching a lot of like these sicknesses around here. You know, because like people will be getting the chills and it feels like I don't know. Like some people might describe it as like kind of vile fruit or something like that. Like really like it's just really bad stuff. So like or even like worms and stuff. Like it'll prevent that. And that's just because like a lot of the different colors coming out from the computers and stuff, and the internet.
Right.
It's been reacting with like the sun and you know parts of the sun or maybe full suns and stuff, different places and stars, and becoming like a semi-alive. So it's different, sending out different colors, different like you know like you know affecting the like, laws of physics in minor ways and whatnot.
What landed you here right now? You get what I'm saying? How long have you been homeless?
How long have I been homeless?
Yeah.
Like around 10 years or so, you know.
10 years? You just told me you was 35, man.
Yeah.
So since you was 25?
Yeah, you know, the years go by quick. You know.
So what started it to help you, or what started the homelessness?
You know, smoking meth. People would probably say like, oh yeah, you know, they kicked you out because you were doing drugs. This is my mom started practicing like black magic and stuff. You know. She's all like, always going to AA, you know, and she's a nice lady, but like, I think some people like make the problem with like, they'll get content with being like nice and then it being calm and working out for a while,
Right.
but then they'll realize like, there's no more like room to be any more nice, and
Is that what your mom did to you?
yeah, and really what you gotta do is instead of being concentrating on being nice and like just you know like lazing off or practicing being nice, you gotta spend some time like working on your laundry and practicing some like kung fu things that help you get out like uncondoning nice to yourself. But well that's not what the say is written. I just still think of it as being nice to yourself, but like it's a way different like energy flow. So that way you just don't actually recognize it as that, and you also don't get scared of it, or do get scared of it, depending on how far you push it. And
Hey, bro, I got a question.
I'm not good at that one yet.
I got a question, bro. You got friends, bro? You got friends like?
No, really, not right now.
Do you normally stay by yourself?
Yeah. I kind of know the area, the dealers and stuff. You know, well, like you know.
Why don't you associate with other people?
Why do you feel like you don't associate yourself with other people? 'Cause I see what you're doing over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why don't you associate yourself with other people? Try to get help or something like that.
Fuck you, man. You was scared to get out of here. You fucking jerk.
But before you was homeless, what did you do, man? Before you were homeless?
Play video games, you know, League of Legends.
What video games?
MMORPGs.
So that's just something you really like to do.
Multiplayer, you know.
Hell yeah.
On, like, team
What about Call of
tactics.
Duty?
Call of Duty, yeah. I was really into Call of Duty, you know. I feel like, man, I couldn't tell if it was a dream one time. I felt like I was in a Call of Duty video game. And like,
Which one?
I don't know, there was like a lot of snow, and there was like a sniper mission.
Ooh.
And like, man, it was some scary stuff. Man, my dreams were so interesting.
That sounds like a dope ass dream, though.
Yeah.
That's all you did was play video games? Or did you ever go to college? Or did you graduate high school? Were you good in school like that? What you think? I was shitty at school, so what about you? Were you pretty smart? Seemed like you're pretty smart.
Yeah, you know, I just, I just like put my smarts to like poetry and music and stuff, and or like right now I'm just kind of like putting smarts to like being smart about having a healthy body and trying to make sure I live a lot of years.
You got a poetry you remember writing?
Yeah.
You got a poem? You want to say it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't poems right now.
But I'm saying like before that you written one. Can you remember one that you written?
No, not really.
Not really?
I don't really like any of my own poetry. But I think like
So what do you enjoy
the more
now?
like
then?
the more old and more old words that I felt like were arbitrary and that I successfully used, and a lot of people can like recognize what it sounds like. I feel like it's a good poem, but yeah, just
So what do you do to pass up time then?
not poetry. It's definitely just trying to like do like small amounts of muscle style workouts and a lot of like trying to increase my bones size and stuff and length and whatnot, and it's like a there's something that's different from a gyration.
So like a reptilian.
Okay, so imagine there's a gyration and it starts at the center and its effect is on the outside, and it's immediate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of that, something that changes like the size of its orbing or like of its perceptive field of like 2 or maybe 3 different focal points. They're focusing on like three different focal points, and the mathematics that go with that, and then studying the eye, and then like the shapes of the horizon, and having to do with the mathematics of like how like things are seen. And some people find pockets of like space dimensions that like they can like use to like hide stuff. Or,
All right, I got
go
one
to, like,
last
an
question
alternate
for you,
room,
bro. I really want to know this. I got one last question. If you had advice for somebody out there, anybody, what would you tell them to avoid being in this position? To feel how you feel.
Learn how to walk toe heel.
Toe to heel?
Yeah.
What you mean? Explain it, please.
You know how people walk heel to toe? Toe to heel. You know, like when you're walking forward, and then like heel to toe when you're walking backwards. My outlook is like, never see the day as good, but like always be like, having a proud smile, like about it being an alright day. It was whatever. If you can say it was whatever, then you're like, like I don't know. It looks like someone like give you a trophy in like comfortable environment, and then it was a shitty day. That's like, man, you'll live off and chill, I'm trying to teach things how to literally like have like different sounds and like hardnesses and reactions to like the way something bounces or the way something like knocks, like
Different sound points.
yeah. But you hear how unique that sounds?
Yeah.
That's like this right now. It went from being completely soft to sounding like professional grade equipment. And I haven't worked with this like specific piece in a long time. But with the straw, it even reacts with the straw a lot differently than it used to.
Can you show me that? That straw right there. There you go.
Oh, like I'm having to work with like 10 other design tomato.
You tried to spin it. I seen it.
Oh yeah.
You tried to spin it, huh? Like a yo-yo.